So guys, welcome back to the channel. This time we have a different type of video. I saw this video on a YouTube channel. I'll leave a link to his video in the description down below. I asked him if I could make a video similar to his and he said it was okay. But what this video is, the potential Manchester United starting 11 for next season under this man right here, Jose Mourinho. This is the team I believe will be starting, and it's based off of transfer rumours in the news now and in the past and what Jose Mourinho likes to do. So in goal we will start with obviously David De Gea, because David De Gea is going nowhere, we all know that. At left back, personally I believe Luke Shaw will stay for another season. So Luke Shaw will be the left back under Jose Mourinho. Centre backs, obviously Chris Smalling, if I can find him, Chris Smalling, and a signing that was actually made a few days ago now, Eric Bale, was Jose Mourinho's first signing. Eric Bertrand Bailey right there. I don't have him, so I'll put his concept player in. But he actually looks like quite a good defender. In Ultimate Team anyway he does, and in real life he looks quite good. I'm not sure if he will play as well in the Premier League. 6'2", looks quite fast, very strong. Maybe if in real life he does like to push forward, that could be a problem for Jose Mourinho, and maybe he'll end up playing in more of a CDM role, but I'm not sure on that one. We'll leave him centre back for now. And a lot of rumours are going around at the moment about Darmian leaving. But I do believe Darmian will stay, because he wasn't the best right back we had. Timothy Fusu-Mensah, I believe, was a lot better than Darmian, but he's not in Ultimate Team, so I can't put him at right back. But I do believe Darmian will stay for another season at right back, or maybe even left back if Luke Shaw gets injured again. Now CDM, a position that I'm not 100% sure on, but I believe Nemanja Matic from Chelsea will come in. He had a poor season this year, but he's proven in the past he's a class centre-back, a class holding midfielder, and Jose Mourinho does like his defensive midfielders and his defensive working players. So I believe Nemanja Matic would be the perfect fit for that role. In the centre of midfield, I do believe Wayne Rooney will be the player to take down the centre of midfield role. And his partner, this is a very debated one. There's a lot of rumours about a centre midfielder coming in and a centre midfielder not coming in. I believe we'll sign Pjanic, I think his name is. Not that I know how to spell that. I'm just going to search him like this. I know where he plays. Search concept. Milan Pjanic. He's played very well this season, I've heard. I haven't watched a lot of the Serie A, so I can't tell you any stats about him or anything, but just looking from that card, he looks quite good. I believe he's close to a deal with Roma, but I still believe maybe we will bring in Pjanic. Right wing, another position that is much debated, but I believe Gareth Bale will come into Manchester United soon. I don't know when exactly. I'm just going to put his 93 card in because it's his highest rated card. Plus that card looks incredible. So I believe Gareth Bale will come in to Manchester United. We are interested in getting him. And we do need a right winger. We haven't got an out and out right winger. Left midfield, it's obvious. Anthony Martial. Absolutely incredible this season. I think he scored 17 goals in all competitions. He was United's top goal scorer, I know that, but absolutely incredible. And to be honest, the fact he's got an 81 rated card, like, that's his highest rated card, that's mental. He should be like 99 rated. And at the striker role, who else can we have but Zlatan Ibrahimovic? I'm just going to pick one of his cards. I have this one, so I'm going to put this one in. But yeah, obviously, we do look like we are going to be signing him. There's a lot of speculation around when it will happen, and since it hasn't happened yet, I'm not 100% sure if it still will happen. but it's looking more and more likely that we will sign Ibrahimovic. So in FIFA, this is an 86 rated squad with the highest rated cards in anyway. Well, most of the highest rated cards in. Obviously, chemistry isn't there, but that doesn't matter because they're obviously all mixed matched. But we will go on to the bench. We will go on to the reserves because the video I watched, I don't believe he did the reserves. And I thought, we'll do the bench and the reserves because it just makes sense to do the bench and reserves. In goal, I believe our backup goalkeeper will be Sergio Romero that we already have at the club. Because I don't think he's going to go anywhere. And I don't know if we are linked to any other goalkeepers at the moment. I don't believe he's very good at all, and I don't think Jose Mourinho will want him. I just don't think we'll get rid of him. Another centre-back now, because we do need a backup centre-back in case one of them gets injured. John Stones. I know he's heavily linked with a move to Chelsea, but now I think Jose Mourinho has left Chelsea and come to Manchester United, obviously. I think that he will come to United because Jose will still be interested in him. And he could go there nicely alongside Chris Smalling. I'm going to leave Eric Bailey in there now because that is a definite transfer. We've signed him. Another defender. I don't believe we'll sign another centre-back because we have Phil Jones. And I like Phil Jones personally. If I can find him, there he is. I like Phil Jones. He's a good centre-back on his day. He does have a lot of injury problems, especially at the moment. But if we can get past those injury problems, I think Phil Jones could possibly push Bailey out of the team and even push John Stones out of the team. He's a class centre-back, in my opinion anyway. But that's my opinion. Maybe he's not. I like him. Another player now, current player for Manchester United, Ander Herrera, if I find him again. Ander Herrera hasn't had the best of seasons. He didn't really get all that much of a chance. But I really like Ander Herrera. And when he plays well. And he has heart. And he really does want to be at Manchester United. I remember watching him in the FA Cup. He'd just come on off the bench. And one of the Crystal Palace players, because this is in the FA Cup final obviously, was getting away. So he just brought him down to the floor and took one for the team. That shows he does really have guts and wants to play for Manchester United. So I believe all the rumours about him going away will be false. I believe that under Jose Mourinho he will flourish. Because he is a very, very good player and he shows it very often. Another player, I believe, also currently at Manchester United that will be staying, my favourite player in real life, Memphis Depay. At PSV, he was one of the best players in the league. Yeah, it's the Dutch league and it's not the most competitive of leagues. But he was absolutely incredible. And you saw when he first came in the Champions League and in the Europa League, he was absolutely incredible. And even against Arsenal when he did that rainbow flick touch over the defender. He shows what he can do. And I believe the management that we've had under Van Gaal was the reason we didn't do very well. But we have to thank Van Gaal for the signings. I mean, Depay, he kept De Gea. He made Rooney a centre mid. Martial, who we all love. If you're a United fan, you love Martial. Another player now, an attacking option this time, is Morata. I know today, I believe, as I'm recording this, there we go, spelled it wrong. He did come out and say something like he wouldn't be interested in playing for United if Ibra came in. But with Ibra looking less and less likely every day, didn't mean to do that, I believe that this could actually be the starting 11 next year instead of Ibra. And I'm not 100% whether Ibra will be the best for United in the Premier League because he's been doing it all around the world. But in other countries, there's only one or two teams. It's only really in the Premier League that there is 5 or 6 teams that could really challenge for it. And it's a lot more physical. And with Ibra on the older side, I'm not 100% whether Ibrahimovic will actually manage to last out all the other players and actually keep his first team role. So we would need another striker. I know we have got Marcus Rashford, who isn't actually in FIFA. and that's where he will be, there on the bench. So we'll leave that spot empty for Marcus Rashford. Actually, I'm just going to see if there's a player. If there's a player. I was going to show you this, guys. Marcus Rashford actually has, like, I think I've never seen this before, and I don't even know if anyone else knows about this. But look, Marcus Rashford, overall 59. You can't actually search for him. When you go to transfer market, there's nothing there. But you saw he was an actual option. So Marcus Rashford is actually in the database for FIFA. 59 rated, I think, is a bit harsh. Personally, look, he's there. You can clearly see him. This has turned into a bit of a myths video, but Marcus Rashford is clearly there. 59 rated. So yeah, we're just gonna take this guy. I'm not gonna buy him. We'll just put this guy in here for now because his name's Rash. Imagine that is Marcus Rashford. I think he will be about 67 rated anyway. So yeah, he's not actually a transfer target. I don't even know who he is. But yeah, that is where Marcus Rashford would be. Here we are with another player now, though. I'm not 100% sure who else will come in, but right back is a role we have been struggling in, and with Timothy Fosu-Mensah looking better in the midfield than out wide, and Darmian not having the best of seasons, and this guy isn't really in favour anymore at Real Madrid. Maybe he could come into Manchester United. I know we're not really linked to him, but I think personally it could be a move that would happen if he is to leave Real Madrid. There's a lot of rumours about him going because he hasn't had the best of seasons. Maybe he come to Manchester United. Into the next spot now, and a very weird one actually. N'Golo Kante. Apparently, according to some newspapers, I've spelled that wrong completely. Let's just search Kante. We have entered the race to sign him. That's why he has an apostrophe. Can't actually search it. But when Kante's had an incredible season at Leicester, and he hasn't committed yet to staying at Leicester City, maybe he'd come in instead of Pjanic, as Pjanic is looking more and more likely to go to Juventus. Maybe he'd come in there and take that role. I'm not 100% sure who will be the other midfielder, but Kante is looking very likely to come in and take up that role. Another player now, though, Henrik Mkhitaryan. I'm going to struggle to spell. Oh, no, I'm not. Henrik Mkhitaryan, incredible season at Borussia Dortmund. But what else can I say? He's been incredible for Borussia Dortmund alongside Aubameyang and Marco Reus. And Aubameyang is looking more and more likely to be joining Manchester City each day. And Mkhitaryan is looking to leave Borussia Dortmund because all the good players are actually leaving. Gundogan, Reus is linked away again. Hummels has left. All the top class players are leaving, so maybe Mkhitaryan will jump ship as well. And maybe if we don't sign Bale, that's the team we'll put there. But I believe Bale will come in, and the starting 11 will be as such there. The two final players now. Two players. I'm not 100% sure if they'll join, but I am quite certain that this guy will join. Bale, Donald and Bolo, or Bale and Bolo, however you want to say it. I've heard he's been smashing up in the Swiss league, and he's only 3 years older than me. So he's about 19, 20 years old now. Yeah, he'd be 20, because when his birthday is. He looks like he is absolutely smashing it up in the Swiss league, and he's been apparently on Spurs' radar for some time. And if his stats in FIFA are anything to go off, I understand why. At such a young age to have a nice physicality, dribbling, okay shooting for a striker, but incredible pace. I think in the Premier League it would suit him really well. And now an actual ex-Manchester United player, Nani, a player I rate highly in FIFA, mainly for his 5-star skill moves, but his dribbling apparently, well, the reason I like him in FIFA, just look at his stats there. I haven't actually used this card, but he looks incredible. But I haven't actually seen a lot of Nani in the Turkish league. I know he missed a penalty on his debut, but maybe he's been smashing it ever since then. Well, he must have been. He got a team of the season card, so he must have been quite good. But apparently, we are linked to be getting Nani back. I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Jose Mourinho being Portuguese, Nani being Portuguese, maybe that'd go through. But this is the team I believe for next season. David De Gea, Luke Shaw, Chris Smalling, Eric Bailey, who is confirmed, Matteo Darmian, Nemanja Matic, Wayne Rooney, Pjanic or Kante, Bale or Mkhitaryan, Zlatan Ibrahimovic or Morata, Anthony Martial. On the bench with Romero, Stones, Phil Jones, Ander Herrera, Memphis Depay, Morata or Zlatan depending, Marcus Rashford, who isn't there, but that's what we're going to call him. So Marcus Rashford would be there. Maybe Danilo, Kante, maybe, I'm not 100%. Mkhitaryan, obviously, Mbolo, and Luis Nani. I think his name's Luis Nani. Yeah. Where does he get Nani from? I'm not going to even question it. But anyway, guys, that is it for now of what I believe will be the potential Manchester United starting 11 for next season. If you have enjoyed this new video and would like to see maybe other teams, I could do other teams around the world. I could do other Premier League teams if you want. Put it in the comment section down below. But that is it for now. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button. And if you are new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button while you're down by the like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. That is it for now. I'll see you later. That's it for now though, guys. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you are new around here. That is it for now though. Like and subscribe for more videos from me, and I'll see you later.